to go ahead and turn off the music, please turn it down. We'll go ahead and turn it off now. Here we go. So, how's everybody doing today? As y'all can see here, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is going to be with the with my microphone goal. Get it out of the way first. I'm going to be getting a Blue Yeti. I'm going to be getting a Blue Yeti X here in the future. So I'm going to, again, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to transition over to the desktop. Then we will go from there. Give it 1 second to pop up. And I'm going to exit out of the YouTube studio there. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to Blue's website for those who don't know. Okay, bluedesigns.com. As you can see here, they've got plenty of products here. I'm going to show it again. I'm going to show off in microphones what I'm considering getting. Those who don't know. Okay, here we go. Here is the Blue Yeti that I'm considering getting. It's got the four capsular array for greater focus and clarity. Building on the #1 selling Blue Yeti in innovative design, Yeti X features a 4-capsular condenser array inside for clearer, more focused pickup patterns. Here, then there's switch between cardioid there for recording and streaming, which I'll be using a lot when I'm doing just like gameplays and game streams and stuff like that. And there's Omni for conference calls, and there's bidirectional for podcast interviews, and then there is a stereo for immersive experiences like AMSR, recordings and stuff like that too. Now for me, if I was doing like podcasts and stuff like that, I would probably check and see how bidirectional sounds. Give me 1 second to get the chat popped up here. I'm going to try to shorten the size of it so I can see what y'all are saying while I'm looking here. Hang on. Also, hi there, Marcos. Give me 1 second. Hang on 1 second, guys. It's not. Okay. I guess we'll leave it like that right there. I'll just have to hide the message part for just a second here, so I can see what y'all are saying. Give me 1 second. I did say hi to Marcos. And again, how are you doing today, by the way? I've already said hi to Mario Fan. But anyway, back to the Blue Yeti X that I'm talking about. As you can see here, it's got high-res LED metering What that basically is, for those who don't know, take control of your on-stream sound with Yeti X's 11 segment LED meter. At a glance, you can check if your voice level is too high or too low, and adjust accordingly on the fly, basically. The game changer for live streamers, the LED meter allows you to easily monitor, allows you to easily maintain professional sound quality while live live on camera. And then there's the Blue Voice broadcast vocal effects, which I will check out too. If I do show off the sound and stuff, I will turn off. Like if I do show it in action, I will turn off like possible music and stuff, because I don't want to get it. I don't want to get this copyrighted or copyright claim. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, the smart knob high-res LED function visualizes your voice level at a glance, and fine-tune your on-stream sound with easy access controls for mic gain, mute, headphone volume, blend, or powerful broadcast quality sound. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit more so I can kind of highlight like the knobs and stuff. Okay, like here, as you can see over here, is where the gain control comes in. Here is the smart knob mode. On 1 second. And then there is the metering, where you've got like your voice level at a glance, and adjust up or down, as you can see right here, going from green to yellow, and then where you peak is right there at the red. And then you got your headphone level. And to tell the difference, as you can see here, it's pretty much all the same color. Here's the blend. You've got your microphone going from here that way, and then headphones going the opposite way, apparently. And your as you can see here from the arrows and stuff, you got your microphone volume going this way, while you've got your headphone volume going this way. And of course, here's what the mute looks like. It's on, which means it's green. Then, when it's muted, it goes red. See, right now it's green, and then when you click on it, it goes mute, be red, and then it goes back to green there. And of course, here are some reviews on it. According to VentureBeat, they're saying the best USB microphone yet. And again, Forbes is also giving it high praise, saying functionality makes luxury and the Blue Yeti X microphone. And of course, again with Forbes, And imagine buying a house, but it comes with a car, a spouse, and no kids. That's what the Yeti built. That's what the Yeti X feels like, according into Forbes. Here, GQ.com says the Yeti X is a bona fide upgrade. Here, PC Gamer saying an upgraded version of one of their favorite microphones. And there's Review Geek saying the Yeti X has surpassed the original and features that Blue holds onto its crown for years to come. And Tom's Guide, basically saying if you're in the market for a premium USB microphone for podcasting, streaming, or content creation, the Yeti X should be at the top of your list. It's not, and these reviews are not why I'm considering it, by the way. Right here under works great with your favorite applications is part of why I'm considering it. We've got YouTube, we've got Discord, we've got Twitch, we've got Streamlabs, OBS, we've got XSplit, we got OBS Studio, and then I don't remember what this one right here is, but I'm pretty sure that somebody who uses this application would be able to tell me. Probably not right now, Mario fan. But again, speaking of things I'm going to be doing tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's live stream is not going to be Zelda. I'm switching up Zelda Wednesdays with what I usually do on Fridays, which is the SNES Online with viewers. That's going to be tomorrow instead because of games like Penalty Pond, which I'll probably save for the second game that we for the second game that's on the update for SNES Online. Now, if somebody is wanting to play Penalty Pond first, like say Blue Hedgehog or maybe Mario Fan, maybe Marcos, just anybody if they're wanting to play Penalty Pond tomorrow, then we will be doing that tomorrow. Anyway, as you can see here under Blue Voice Broadcast Vocal Effect, I will make sure that when I am using the Blue Voice, I'm going to figure out how to synchronize it with my my Voice Mod Pro, so that when I'm in no effects mode, that it will pop up and show kind of like, as you can see here under where it shows like broadcast, where it shows broadcaster 1, broadcaster 2, there is classic radio voice. And there's basically a lot here. But anyway, under Blue Voice Vocal Effects, let's see here, there is the Yeti X USB microphone includes advanced Blue Voice audio software, a suite of broadcast vocal effects that makes it easier than ever to achieve professional on-stream sound quality, while with Blue Voice you can make Yeti X sound the way you want using presets for crisp and modern, warm and vintage classic radio voice, or make your own unique signature sound, which actually sounds kind of interesting. Then there is Blue Voice software includes 7 broadcast vocal effects that work together to craft the perfect vocal sound. Blue Voice for Yeti X is available in Logitech G Hub, logitechg.com, and then the Blue Sherpa, bluedesigns.com/Sherpa desktop app. Now, I've looked at it so far, and the Sherpa is basically the uh, Yeti X mic gain settings. As you can see here in the image, here are the seven presets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, there's 11 here. Like I said, you got Broadcaster 1. You've got Broadcaster 2. Let's see here. Then they've got Classic Radio, which I've mentioned. There is FM radio, high voice loud, high voice low, or high voice soft, and then there's low voice high, low voice soft, AM radio. I already mentioned the crisp and modern, and I've also mentioned the warm and vintage. Oh, and nice, Marcos. The reason I'm also kind of mentioning this is for those who might want to get this in the future yourself, or if you want to get the other more widely used Yeti without all the new features and stuff that the Yeti X has, and you know exactly what you're getting there. But I'm going to take a new risk, probably get this one. And under customize your LED lighting, which I will be doing when I get this. And if I get this soon, it'll be my early birthday present to myself. And there's going to be, like I said, Yeti X is plug and play on Mac and PC right out of the box. But it also integrates deeply with Logitech G Hub platform for even more control. With G Hub, you can customize the color of Yeti X's LED lights again, which I will be doing. Match your on-screen, basically your on-screen environment is basically what they should have said there. And you can use G Hub to manage your mic gain, headphone volume. And there is monitoring preferences, and there is pickup pattern selection right on your desktop, which I will be using that instead of the one on the side. But I will show it off on the side too. That way I don't have to go into clicking stuff all the time too. Then custom LED lighting is only available in Logitech G Hub. And here's what that looks like. Under the lighting, as you can see here, we've got live flash mute, mode, metering, pattern. And then as you can see here under peak, it's showing that color as pink. Got high as yellow. And then we've got normal as what looks like to be light blue. I kind of like the light blue, so I'd probably leave that one. The yellow, I'd probably leave as well because it matches the it matches my background a little bit of when I'm doing normal game streams and stuff, you know. So again, let's also scroll down a little bit. Where this person's stream is powered by blue. Mine will be eventually powered by blue when I get one. As you see here, here's what the Yeti X is going to look like. People wearing headphones. Your neck. Here it is sitting on somebody's table, but for now, me, I'll probably have to set mine high enough to where when I'm where if I'm typing, I'll probably try not to type very loud because no matter what microphone you get, you can still hear like typing and stuff like that. I mean, right now, probably can't hear me tending to type right now. But the Yeti X and even the regular Yeti, all the other microphones do pick up that type of sound. Anyway, here's another screenshot. And of course, I will in the future probably buy a I don't know if you'd call it a camera light or actually it's a ring light basically. Then I'll be doing some more upgrades and stuff basically down the line. But like if I'm talking to y'all, I'm using my built-in microphone right now, and if I were to get really loud like this right here, y'all are probably saying, "Dang, move away from the microphone, it's loud." But see, with the Yeti X and stuff like that, I can kind of fix the volume a little bit without affecting my PC sound. And now that we've got that out of the way, let me go back to YouTube Studio a second. Put some more commercials on. And I'm going to go back to the broadcast mode for a second. Okay, give it 1 second to pop me up in broadcast mode. Then so I can pick and do what's next on our list. I've gotten the speaking of microphones, I'm going to talk about my microphone goal for a second as far as possible donations, donations and pledges and stuff like that go next. If we go to my YouTube analytics, on 1 second, let me pop that up. Then we'll come back to it. Okay, YouTube Studio. And I don't care if you guys see my YouTube studio or not. As you can see here, within the last 28 days, I do want to thank y'all again for the 4.0K, the 15% gain in views. I want to thank y'all for that. I want to thank y'all for the watch time gain. And I want to thank y'all again for the revenue gain, which is up 280% from last month, basically. From last 2 months, basically. I'll talk more about that when I do my analytic report. My analytic report is not going to be today. It's not going to be today, though. I'll probably save that for tomorrow during another early stream. But let's go to monetization for a second. So I can thank Marcos under membership and stuff here. As you can see here, for March and April, it hasn't updated yet. Because as of 6 days ago, that was when Marcos became a member. So again, I want to thank Marcos for that. And for the previous super chat stickers, I want to thank Alok. I want to thank I guess it's Katana or Anna or something like that. I've already thanked Alok again. I want to thank TNG Animation. And I want to thank Sega Saturn for Life. And if I want to see more, I want to thank X. I want to thank X. And then there was, of course, Brayton. And, of course, Pickle Beat. Then there was Dino Flair. Then there was Edwin. Again, I wanted to thank also Valdez. I've already thanked Brayton. And there was Fernando. I've already thanked them. Then there was Twilight Linkable. Of course, then there was Michael. I've already thanked Sir Zero, but I want to thank him again. Then there was Solidus 106. Then there was Dayton. Actually, I think it was Dalton. And of course, there was Ethan. These were all the super chats right now. Oh, hey Marcos, I want to thank you for that too. Hi there, Lee. How are you doing? Again, thank you for the $1. I should hear a super chat sound here soon. If I don't, let me know. Okay, good. I do have the music off. Oh, hang on one second. I bet I know why. I'll not be here in double sound. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Testing. Let me. Okay, there we go. The microphone is turned down just a little bit. I'm going to mute my speakers a second so I can check something. Again, sorry about the green screen, guys. It's kind of won't be a butt. Give me 1 second to fix it. Oh, nice, nice Mario fan. But again, guys, please let me know if you're hearing any echoes now or anything. I'm also going to put this in chat too. I knew what you meant, Mario fan. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. But again, guys, please let me know if you're hearing any echoes. I can adjust that now and fix. Well, I bet I know why I'm not hearing alerts, guys. Hang on. I don't have the alert box on. It's silly me. I'm gonna add the source again, and let's move it to the center of my face for a second. Hang on 1 second. Okay, center screen. Okay, give me 1 second to do a test. Let me see here. Test wedges. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna fix that for you, Marcos. Okay, there we go. Now you might be able to hear the sound. Okay, there we go. I fixed that for you. Okay, there we go. Moving on now. Let's move on to. Let me see what I have. What else I have in my to talk about list. Mute my phone stand so I can check. I'm going to use my phone as a. Okay, I've talked about my mic. I've talked about my goals for it. Let's see here. Then there is. Okay, I'm talking about the business side now, basically. So, next up on the business side, let's go to the analytics. Just a second. Let me transition back over after I save. That. That's done. Let's go to right here a second. Okay, here we go. Here are all the super chats stuff. Let me update that in just a second. And I'm going to show Marcos's in just a second too. Okay, let me get out of the monetization for a second. So it'll update. Yeah, I think it takes a bit to update. Unless it went to my PayPal. Let me see. Give me 1 second to look. Oh, Bill's a super chat. Okay, he'll just take it a sec to up. He'll just take it a few minutes to update. I know it's been going a while. It's been going a while here in USA too. But my town just recently opened up again. Anyway, let's go to analytics. Okay, right here under where it says looking good, it says looking good. Your channel got 4,017 views in the last 28 days. As you can see here, about the same as usual, which is good. Then we got the watch time, which is basically within the last 7 days or so is going up. Because as you can see here, let's go to the last 7 days. Here's our views within the last 7 days, which again, fine with me. Now, if we go by month so far, here for May, this one show off this month so far, and then I'll talk about next. Then I'll talk about last month for for what happened then in tomorrow's analytic report. But here's for May. It says right now 2.9K is fine with me. And the overall for estimated revenue for this month is 594 so far. Now let's go ahead and move on to super. Let's go ahead and move on to the chat for just a second. Well, I understand, Mario fan. I understand. As you can see here, for those who don't necessarily stream, for those who are still skeptical of what the new YouTube Studios streaming looks like, here's what it looks like. We've got as you can see here with stream settings, you can add your own you can select your own stream key by either YouTube generated one or make your own, which is what I'm using here. And of course, you got your own stream key, not showing mine. And you got your stream URL or backup server URL. And of course, I'll show other stuff later. Let's go back to exiting out of this now. Let's go back to broadcast view. And let's just chill in chat for a bit. Ask how everybody's doing today. So give me 1 second for that. Okay, I've talked business a little bit. I've talked microphone goals and microphones. Okay, so now let's just do some chilling and chatting. So how's everybody's day going today? For me, I'm doing good. I will be doing more of um, I'll be doing more of Super Paper Mario here at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to get done doing the one-on-one talking station here. We'll chill and chat until probably 3:30, maybe 3 at the most. See, or at the least. Hi there, TRM. How you doing? Uh, again, thank y'all for popping in. By the way, too, and also for those who don't know, I'm going to kind of, if there's a way to. Oh, I know how to do this. Hang on. Give me 1 second to do this. I think there's a way in my studio settings. Hang on. I'm going to do. I want to go to preview. Okay, there we go. Again, thank y'all for the 4 likes, by the way. Okay, y'all can probably see in the background here. It should pop up here any second. Membership here is in the back. While I'm doing that, let me go ahead and actually do. I think it's just regular membership. Yep, as you can see here. Also, that's understandable, Mario fan. Let's see here. Back in April, you made an anti-pandemic poster with a rainbow on it to support NHS. So that's cool. As you can see here in the chat, if you're having a hard time seeing the join button, here is the EasyFan membership link. And again, like Marco said, please feel free to consider joining one of the 3 tiers to get special perks. Use uh, use perks. I think it's exclamation perks, by the way. I'll check it in a second. To get just to see what the perks are. Then price, to find the price of the membership. Now, if that's out of the way, I'm going to also ask. Again, I've already asked TRM how he's doing. He hasn't answered yet. So again, how are you doing, TRM? And also, how are you doing today, Marcos and Lee and Mario fan? Because I know for me, I'm doing good. Feeling just felt like we should do a talking station. So that's why I did one today. Let me think. We've also for those who don't know, like for TRM who's just now popping in, I'm going to say tomorrow I'm going to be doing tests online instead of Friday. I'm going to be switching that with what I usually do on Wednesdays, which would be Zelda. I'm going to be doing Zelda Fridays instead of uh, instead of the usual Friday night viewership stream. And for perks, here we go. If I remember correctly, exclamation. Here's exclamation perk. Sorry about that. My ear was itching. But anyway, there are the perks. The perks for the EasyFam membership are shown in 2 videos. Also, here they are in bot form too. EasyFam Deku Scrub gets photos and status updates, but I didn't get to add this one in because there's not much room on the Streamlabs chatbot. But I did a membership stream on the 15th this month, which was basically 4 days ago, where I had members, I had previous donators, I had mods, and I also had regular viewers popping in for that, so that they could join me, live, even though it was an exclusive membership and donator stream. I wanted it. I didn't want to leave anybody. Didn't want to leave anybody out. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So again, next month it's going to be members. It's going to be just members only. Where if you're a member of the Easy Fam, be it Mario Bros or Mario Gals or Triforce members, next month on June 15th, which is also going to be the anniversary of my website. Let me go ahead and do exclamation Zelda101 for that. It should pop up my website. If it doesn't, let me know. Also, I'm also going to do. Okay, there's the website. Hi there, Zora, the gamer, or the RPG gamer. How you doing? Let me also do exclamation price. And the price should pop up for the membership. So let me think. It's either exclamation price or prices. Let me see. Hi there, Mandy. How you doing? Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna fix something on my end under messages. I'm gonna have to look in under commands for 1 second. Let me see what I put for prices. Perk. Okay, just price without the exclamation. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now the price popped up. Anyway, again, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today? Oh, nice, Mario fan. I'm doing good. Hopefully everybody's hopefully everybody's having fun. Because again, we're just chilling and chatting for a little bit, making sure that I get everything working good. Welcome back, Zora. Also, again, thank y'all for popping in. By the way, too. I'm gonna put on a few more commercials here too. For those who want to watch the commercials instead, they're trying to save their money, trying to save their their money and stuff for later. I understand. So again, no big deal on that. But if you do feel like you want to support the stream, I'm gonna top in the chat on several ways you can do that. So here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this in the chat too. That's understandable, Mario fan. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's cool. Well, we will be doing a raid here too, but before I stream, a game. I'm going to put in exclamation. And again, I'm going to make sure that those work too. Hang on. Okay, just donation. Let's see, your donation one. Oh, and also, if you want to, there's exclamation uptime. Okay, I think I did the. I think I did these wrong. Hang on. Exclamation donation one. Okay, let me try that. See if it pops up through Nightbot. Or hang on. Then there's also. Okay, there we go. That here. That is YouTube. Hang on 1 second. If you want to donate, Dora, click on the. Actually, better yet, let me show you how to do that. Hang on. Let me go to my. Okay, there's that. Let me click on. Let me click on the monitor for a second. Hang on, I'll show you. As you can see here, see where I'm pointing? Where this $sign right here is, it says show your support for EZLO if you want EZLO21 if you want to, by the way. But also I do have, as you can see here, my Streamlabs and my Patreon, which are also other ways that you can support if you want to. Again, no need to, guys, by the way, just if you feel like it. Then, as you can see here, these are just custom emojis. Like, for example, let me pop mine up. Okay, one you're seeing right here is the one for YouTube. Mine are like, I've got Yoshi for love here. There's one of mine. That one's also mine. Then I've also got like Diddy Kong, which is basically if you get angry about something. Let's see here then. Yoshi is love. Now Funky Kong, for example, heal, which is what we're doing right now. So we're chilling on the surfboard basically. As you can see here. And then the Easy Fam Flash is basically like, yep, exactly, Marcos. That's that's part of what you get if you become a member. By the way, guys, what Marcos just did right there, as you can see here, he's a member for 1 month so far. I'm going to show off again. I'm going to show off the badges and stuff again too. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me go back to YouTube Studio. And we're going to go to monetization, of course. And let's go to membership, because my membership goal, as you can see here, we've got 6 badges. We've got the Super Mario World feather in the Mario Brothers world. We've got Bowser here for membership, basically for month 2. There's Shadow the Hedgehog for month 3. We've got Link for month 4. Month 5 is Tails, and then of course we've got Triforce for month 6. And of course, if you want to see a intro, you want to see a video introducing the membership, I've also got that on here in the channel section. By the way, there y'all go. Let me exit through the go to the keyboard. Okay, there we go. Now let me go back to my face regularly, as you can see here. Who knows, Mario fan? I mean, that's up to not just Nintendo, but I'm going to say the creators of the Lego game. Well, yeah, E3 is canceled for this year, but Nintendo may still do a Nintendo Direct or some kind of a video presentation in June or July, probably. Maybe August at the latest. Because think about it, we've already seen games like the new Paper Mario for the Switch coming July 17th. So you know that would be in there. So I understood you. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine, Mario fan. I understood you. Anyway, let's see here. Then there is also. Let me see what else I had. Let me see if I had anything else. Talk business a little bit. Talk microphone goals. We're just doing chilling and chatting right now. So we're going we're going chill and chat for another. hmm, Let me think. It is 3:13 Eastern time for me right now. Basically, say 3:12 because my cell phone kind of goes a minute ahead for some reason. So we will talk until 3:30. So let's see here. No, they'll ship it. Nintendo don't do anything like that. Oh, nice, Marcos. Which one are you getting, by the way? Are you getting the HD60S or the HD60S Plus? Right now, under viewer activity, it shows up for the Dono by Marcos, which again I forgot to have the alert box. Again, I apologize for that, by the way, Marcos, because I have it for the actual game stream stuff, but I didn't pop it in for the broadcast booth until now. Okay, and there's some commercials. But again, I do know that Nintendo will release. Oh, cool, man. Feel free to have fun. Have fun using that. By the way, I've got now that I'm not actually streaming with it right now. I can show you my capture card. Okay, Marcos, here's mine. As you can see here, I've got the old school boy here, as you can say. Hang on 1 second. And as you can see here is the back of it. Now, for yours, when you get your HD60S, the only difference between that and the one that I've got here, it's going to be that, as you can see here, I've got the ABN right here, as you can see here. And by the way, you won't have this one right here. The only one you will have is right here. And again, as you can see here, you got the Elgato right there. If you turn it over, you can see as you can see here, got Game Capture HD on it. I will plug it back. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it back up now, guys. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Here we go. But as y'all see, I've got the old school. I've got the old school boy as far as the capture cards go. So those who are pretty much interested in getting a capture card for streaming and stuff, I do highly recommend Elgato because not only from Elgato, but I've got the Elgato Stream Deck here. I've got the Mini, by the way. As you can see here, Elgato, a division of, I guess it's Pulsar Memory Incorporated, as you can see here. Also, another good thing about the Stream Deck that I've got too is I can use it for custom buttons and stuff too. Like I click on I click on this one right here, it takes us from broadcast booth to what I'm showing you there. And of course, I can switch from that broadcast booth. Yep, I'm using the Stream Deck Mini. See, the Stream Deck Mini is basically only uh, basically $100 for the pack, which is not too bad. And also, let me think. There's one there's one other thing that I would recommend for people who are just now getting into streaming too. Let me think. Oh yes, I would also recommend using Streamlabs, or if your PC can handle it, I would recommend getting I would recommend getting OBS Studio. And since I'm talking about Streamlabs OBS, let me kind of go to my feed for a second so y'all can see it in the background. As y'all can see here, let me point in the correct direction. Okay, either uh, either over here, as you can see, or as you can see over here. And again, that's just for previewing the broadcast mode and stuff. So here we go. But there we go. Hi there, Nestor. How you doing? And we're going to talk for 8 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to go on a raid. So again, how's Nestor doing today? Oh, nice, Marcos. Nice. But again, like I said, I would highly recommend Streamlabs OBS if your PC can handle it. Sorry about that being carrot out off of my ears and stuff. Anyway, let me think. We've got 8 more minutes left to talk with me, and then we're going to go on a raid. But also, I would recommend if you want to do NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, or even Wii, that I would recommend. Actually, you think with the with the Wii, I would use the Wii U so that you can use the HD mode of it. But if you must, I would recommend getting a AV to HDMI out uh, adapter for things like the NES, the Super NES, the N64, or the GameCube. If you're using the Game Capture HD 60S, by the way, Marcos, because as I showed you with the original HD, it is the only one that has the AVI port, the AV port. Whereas the HD60S don't have the AVS, the AV port. Again, that's just a little recommendation there too, Marcos. Okay, 6 minutes left. And while we are also talking, I'm going to bring up the chat here. But I'm also gonna look for a raid target. Uh, hmm. Okay, who are we gonna raid when we're done? Okay, we've got uh, Jacob, as always, doing Pokemon Emerald Advanced Trash Lock is basically what he's named that. So again, that's just what he named it. Then there's also Dragon Gaming, who is doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. He started that 46 minutes ago. Which has been a while since I've been able to raid him, by the way. Let's see here. Then there is. Well, I don't know if she's still streaming or not, but then there's Relaxing Funny Gaming. Or we've got Papa Agron, who is doing Team Aqua, Gotta Catch This Fade, Pokemon. It's basically a Pokemon randomizer. Let me see if there's anybody else. Well, then there is also Lightning Farron. I don't know if she's still born or not, but she was doing Pokemon. She was doing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So again, okay, 3 minutes left, guys. If y'all have any other recommendations for raid targets, let me know. Because the reason I'm going to get this one, the reason I'm going to end this one here in 2 minutes, guys, is because I want to go ahead and get set up for Super Paper Mario at 5 p.m. It will be part 4, where we continue going into space. And then, if we're not tired, I will do one other stream. But of course, I will have a second raid target today. Maybe a third. We'll see. Yeah, we could raid Keeper. Yeah, whichever one. Yeah, he like he said, we can either say Keeper or Kever. It don't really matter. So either way, we could do him, or we could do Lightning Farron. Uh, but yeah, it's been a while since we've raided Kira, so I think we may raid him. 1 minute left, guys. Here we go. Hmm. Let me find him. Okay, let me get Keever's link. I think we're going to raid Keever. Gosh, you told me Keever's link already. Yeah, he's okay now. Now see why it took a while for me to find Keever because he's been going for. He'd been going for 3 hours. Hang on one second. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and raid Keever, guys. So let me go ahead and say first, it'll be hashtag. It's not going to be hashtag EZLO raid this time because we're doing a one-on-one talking station. It'll be hashtag hashtag 101 TS raid. And I'll put that in the chat too. So give me 1 second. No, it's going to be hashtag 101 TS raid this time, Marcos. The reason for that is because I'm doing a one-on-one talking station. If I was doing regular gameplay and stuff, then we would do hashtag EZLO raid. But not this time. We're doing right there. Hashtag 101 TS raid. So let me go ahead and put his link in the chat, and we will go from there. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. So here we go. I'm also going to go ahead and get ready to end this out now. So thank y'all for tuning in. And I will see y'all at the raid, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me go ahead and put the music back on to show y'all that I'm ending it. And let's go to membership. Here we go. Again, here's the membership here for those who want to join. Oh, yeah, we'll raid player then. Yes, Keever's just now getting ready to end. I guess we'll raid player. Here we go. Or we can go see who Keever's raiding. But yeah, I think we're going to raid player. Give me 1 second to get early.
album is called Find.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me make sure Claire's not in here. Yeah, we're going ready to play. Here we go. So again, it's still going to be hashtag 101 get. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and go membership here. If you want to become a member, there's how you do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let me take off the studio. There we go. Thank y'all for tuning in, guys. Let's go race later.
Oh, with a chair.